Ahoy, you all. It's me. Here is my first theory in a long time, and definitely my first theory on this channel. This is the Drake and Josh theory. Let's just get into it. Remember to subscribe. Drake and Josh is about two teens that, they couldn't be more different. But now they become stepbrothers because their parents are both single and love each other, and they live in the same house now. And those differences are all the most obvious. With separate friends and aspirations in high school, the new siblings have unpredictable days and hilarious adventures while getting used to being family. That's the synopsis that Google gives. What's the synopsis that I would say? Well, I can make it as simple. Two brothers. One has a dad that's single. One has a mom that's single. They both like each other. And then that ends up making Drake and Josh being siblings. And Drake is the one who always gets the ladies. He's the popular one, sort of stupid. Josh is the one who is an outcast, pulls no bitches, and is the smart one. Also fat, but he later gets skinnier. And, well, that's the synopsis. Yeah, I guess now let's go on to the theory. Drake and Josh were never brothers, but cellmates, in a delusional youth detention program. You think you remember Drake and Josh as a quirky Nickelodeon sitcom about two mismatched stepbrothers navigating teenage life, but what if none of it was real? What if the whole show is a shared hallucination created by two troubled teens inside a juvenile detention center, constructing a fantasy world to cope with the harsh reality of their situation?
Evidence number 1.
Now I know that, having the house be a part of this theory doesn't quite make sense. But, okay, now, hear me out. So, of course, this house has everything, They have one giant room that's massive, two separate beds. What's giant? And it's perfect. It's like they're living in a mansion. But the thing is that they don't always have enough money as it shows that they would. There's a lot of times that they struggle with money. But why would they struggle with money if they can afford such a big house in San Diego, no less? Almost like it's what Josh wanted as a room, but could never afford.
Evidence number 2.
If you think about it, the school years is inconsistent, the time isn't right. They never really graduate, and in fact, episodes cycle through school problems repeatedly, with no clear advancements. Seasons 3 and 4 are especially suspect, though. Characters like Crazy Steve appear more and more unhinged, as if Josh's mind is slipping deeper into delusion. And don't you dare use the "it's just a cartoon" logic on me, because this is not just a cartoon. This is a live-action TV series from the 2000s. And also, on the thought of Crazy Steve, think about Crazy Steve for a second. He screams, he's erratic, and somehow he later becomes Spencer in iCarly. Could that be a symptom of Josh's collapse in reality, though?
Evidence number 3.
Now, this is where it gets dark. Alright, now stay with me. Drake is everything Josh wants to be. Cool, confident, gets girls, doesn't care about consequences. But Josh, yet, is the one who goes through actual growth. Drake remains static. He has no lessons he learns. Nothing changes with his character. There's no actual growth. No character arc, no evolution, just a fantasy. Now, this suggests that Drake is a projection of Josh's. Broken mind, a split personality to escape his own awkward, neglected self. Everything just feels fake and like it wouldn't happen. Like, for example, they go to Hollywood and have to escape bad guys who are secretly printing money and running a giant illegal gang. And yet Drake and Josh end up being the heroes. That sounds like they've finally given in to the fantasy completely.
Evidence number 4.
If you guys don't know who Megan is, she is Drake and Josh's conniving little sister, always pulling pranks and always not getting in trouble. She is super smart and has super advanced technology for like a 10-year-old. But I feel like she's omnipresent. She knows everything. She sets traps. She's always 10 steps ahead. One time, Drake and Josh went into a room and they found an entire CIA-type government thing of cameras. She's not part of the fantasy. She's the only sane person, and she's watching them spiral. In real life, Megan might be a staff member, a psychologist, or an older sibling trying to get through to them. But inside the fantasy, she's rewritten as a mischievous young sister who pranks them. Her way of trying to wake them up. Or maybe she worked at the facility and she enjoyed torturing, electroshock therapy, stuff like that. And that was rewritten into the fantasy in the form of pranks. A little tamer than torture.
Evidence number 5.
Now I know, I'm bringing up the theme song. But if you listen to it, you'll realize that there's a deeper meaning to it. Listen to this line.
It's gonna take some time to realize.
It's gonna take some time to realign. Realign means to change. Like, the reality is changing. And also, listen to this lyric. But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Could be interpreted as a desperate plea from Josh to himself to break the illusion, to find the truth inside his fractured mind.
The final piece.
Hey there, people of Earth. I'm Carly Shay, and this is our very first webcast of a little show we call iCarly.
She's Carly.
She's Sam.
Sam I am.
Carly, Sam.
I think they're clear.
As Crazy Steve, now renamed Spencer. He's unstable, weird, still living in a fantasy world.
I'm just gonna give it a few more minutes.
And Megan, she's back as Carly. It's not a new show. It's a continuation of the delusion. All the characters are back. And now, the entire process is going to be redone in a whole new thing. Possibly this is the whole delusion of Megan. A whole new fantasy built off the ruins of the first. Okay, so first off, Josh is constantly getting in pain. Whether it's straight up being electrocuted and then passing out, and the time when Drake and Josh switched beds just for one episode, and Josh fell out of the bed because he wasn't used to being up top, having a dumbbell completely disfigure his foot, to straight up falling off of the roof and into the back of a truck. The moral of the story is that he gets hurt so much, but he doesn't die. You'd think that Josh wouldn't survive as many life-threatening events, but yet he has. Almost like none of this is real. If you don't know, the Great Doheny was a magician in Drake and Josh. But I'm talking a very good magician. Like one that bent time. Almost like he wasn't real. Like, let me list off an example of all the things he's done. He's made a rabbit meticulously just appear in Drake and Josh's garbage can. He made Drake pick a card. And then all of a sudden, he told Drake to cough. Drake started coughing and he coughed up the card. Somehow. And Drake didn't even know what was going on. If you think that's all normal though, here's where it really gets strange. He appeared in Drake and Josh's bedroom closet out of nowhere, and they don't even know how he got in there. He just appeared. Then he put a cloth over a girl, pulled it off, she disappeared. And where she went, well...
Oh, hey, did you talk to Doheny? Tell him to stop hanging around all the time?
Yeah.
And?
He's gonna be staying at our house for the next couple of months.
Good. What? Dude, how could you have done that? You know I can't stand that.
How did I get in here?
But if you think that's all justifiable, this is my most damning piece of evidence. He put a cloth over Drake and Josh's dad, okay? He said the magic word. Now it's time for me to bed, but first for you, a shiny head. Pulls it off, and Walter, the dad, is bald. I honestly don't know what to say. This guy can't be real. He makes the impossible literally happen.
Conclusion.
Drake and Josh isn't a sitcom. It's a mental breakdown in real time. A disjointed dream built by two incarcerated teens using comedy, fantasy, and pop culture references to avoid confronting the truth. But hey, what do I know? I'm just some 17-year-old making theories. As always, I'll see you guys next time. More theories on the way. And as always, like, notification bell, and subscribe. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'll always be picking you up when you're down. So just turn around. Du-dun, 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 du-dun.